What's going on? Welcome back to Onecraknews. And for all you guys who do Lyft and Uber around the world, only in California right now, a bill has been signed that might go around to all the other states and is monumental to all you riders out there. This is what the people have been fighting for. They want to be treated and respected as individuals rather than just regular contractors in which they have no benefits that could benefit them. They have to pay for themselves and go through this process. So let's take a listen to what's going on.
California Governor Gavin Newsom has signed a bill requiring companies like Uber and Lyft to treat contract workers as employees. Newsom signed Assembly Bill 5 into law on Wednesday after state legislators passed the bill last week. The bill would redefine employer-worker relationships in the state. It requires workers to be recognized as employees instead of contractors if a company controls how they perform their work or if their work is part of a company's regular business. Short-term contract workers, like drivers for ride-sharing companies, currently either don't qualify for or are not guaranteed the same rights as employees. Those rights include minimum wage, overtime pay, unemployment insurance, and sick leave. The law is set to take effect on January 1st. The bill's author, California Representative Lorena Gonzalez, said in a statement Wednesday, "As one of the strongest economies in the world, California is now setting the global standard for worker protections for other states and countries to follow." Both Uber and Lyft have adamantly opposed the legislation, arguing employee drivers would lose the flexibility that's key to their business models. A spokesperson for Lyft said the companies will continue trying to reach a compromise agreement with Newsom, but are also prepared to take this issue to the voters. Both companies said last week they're considering bringing the issue up in a statewide ballot measure in 2020. The Los Angeles Times points out that if the companies manage to get enough signatures for a ballot referendum to overturn the employment law, it would be suspended until next November.
Well, and that's where you are. See, what the companies don't want to do is garner any type of responsibility. But when the majority of the workers make up your workforce, you can't have everybody be individual contractors. And that means that protects you as a company owner. That means all the benefits that they just provided that would go to a normal, regular employee of the company, someone who just sits in the office for Uber, makes more than the guys who's out there bringing the revenue to the company. And that's no, that's a problem. A Uber driver should not be struggling to make ends meet or make his money, and he's barely, making it through. While the people in the office are striving, they don't have any benefits, no vacation days, none of these things that would matter to them. And Uber and them was like, okay, if you want them to be like employees, we'll treat them like employees. They're gonna lose their flexibility. No, no, no. Don't try to threaten them with that. You don't want to be responsible for these benefits and responsible for these accidents. Accidents happen and they have to see, well, is that on you or is that Uber? You're an individual contractor. You're not listed as an employee. There's a lot of different, you know, uh, wiggle room there. So, what do you think? What is your opinion on it? Anyway, if you like what you heard, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button. I'm Karceno. I'm out, and thank you for listening to One Crack News.